This game mentally broke me. I continue asking myself, should I even upload this? I mean, ask myself during the battle, should I just forfeit and just call it a day? Yeah, this game really just showed like how poorly I handled this game. Know that my opponent brought Fluttermane, Torkoal, Garganacl, Cloyster, Groupon, and the Orthworm. I didn't see any of the other five mons. The only lead was the Cloyster, and the Cloyster lead had it wasn't Sash, it was White Herb. And I don't know why my brain said, oh, let me lead off with Donphan, when my opponent had 0 switch-ins to an electric type move. Why did I not bring Toxtricity first and not Donphan? That wholeheartedly cost me this game. The first 2 turns really screwed me over because I played so poorly, and I didn't want to do any more live commentary after that. I just let the game play through. I just gave up. I honestly did, because I handled it very badly. The first 2 turns was that my opponents brought out Cloyster, led up with Donphan, didn't really think that my opponent would first turn Terra into Terra Water and Shell Smash in front of me, and that wholeheartedly cost me the game because it still stayed in. I didn't know why I did not switch out. I don't know why I didn't bring Dash Bun out. I don't know why I didn't lead off Toxtricity first. But yeah, this game really just showed that my mind is not in the mindset that it should be. And I'm not talking, and I'm more talking about being like focused in the game. And I feel like I'm not utilizing the Pokemon that I have well enough, and it's costing me this mental blockage from playing in my best. Right now, I'm honestly playing my worst. So though, not only that, it's just work has been annoying. But that's a side thing. Don't worry about that. But mainly with Pokemon, it's just when I'm in a losing streak, it's hard for me to bring myself back into like in a good mental state to continue battling and whatnot, and it's annoying for me. And there was one play I could have done that I could have put myself in a position where I could have, like, you know, maybe brought it back, but unfortunately I fumbled that, and that was not going for Roar when I Terra Grassed the dash button, because I assumed that my opponent would have went for Icicle Spear something like that. I guess my opponent assumed that I would go for Terra Steel, but I was Terra Grass, so wasn't thinking about that, so that really cost me the game. That also cost me the game, actually. I did terrible. Yeah. I don't want to do any more commentary about this game. I did terrible. What else to say? GG's in the handshake. Yes. And also one other thing before I end this commentary. I hate 6-0s because it really... It's not 6-0s in general, it's 6-0s in draft league format. It's like, you put the time into building up your team, getting it all together, scheduling up a time and place to do this battle. And then when you get 6-0'd, you don't get to use any of your tools that you wanted to use. It just pisses me off that I didn't get to use any of the tools. Yeah, it just cost me the game. It just... The 3 bad plays, the first 2 turns plus the dash button play, and... I don't know. And just my mental blockage from continuing onslaught of L's. So, yeah. That's it with my post-commentary. I'll see you guys next week. Hopefully in a better mood. Just watching this game just pisses me off.